Welcome. Welcome to 54webmedia.com. If this is your first time here on the site, this is a general overview video. It's going to take you through what we offer, so therefore you know where things are located and you know what to expect while working with 54 Web Media. 54 Web Media, we sell a lot of products, everything from domains to websites to email to marketing to website security and website backups, SSL certificates, and hosting. Okay, very important. Okay, now of course, this page will all depend on when you visit. This page can look different because websites are updated. Okay, so this page might look different the next time you actually visit it, but just know that these products and services will be here. Okay, very important. Now, this is the sales and support number, okay? Customer service number. You can call this number. It is available 24/7. You can call in. Yes, you will have your own customer number. Yes, you will have your own 4-digit PIN for your account. And yes, you will have access to live support if you call this number, okay? It doesn't matter if it's Sunday evening at 11 p.m., okay? Now, it might take a little longer. It may take a little longer, but as long as you have your customer number and your 4-digit PIN, um, someone from the staff will be able to access your account and be able to answer any and all questions that you might have. Very important. So let's go ahead and do a run view. Okay, this is the current home page, of course. This is where if you want to do a domain search, okay, doesn't matter if you're interested in a .com, a .net, a .org, a .biz, a .tv, a .shop, and all those things that I'm saying are just the extension. So if your name is, for example, let's say if your name is I don't know.com. You say I want to purchase I don't know.com, okay? Then you would just type in I don't know.com and you click search and then it will let you know if it's available. If you want to say, let's say if I don't know.com is not available, but you say, I want to see if I don't know.org is available. Then you can click here and see. .biz, I'm sorry, .biz, of course, .tv, .shop. We have over 300 domain extensions that you can actually purchase. So please keep this in mind. If you're one of those people, or if you're one of those people that to where you say, "Hey, I purchased my domain, the .com," just know if you did not purchase the .net or the .org or the .biz or any of the other extensions, that means that another person or company can come behind you. So if you own or purchase I don't know.com, let's say you purchase I don't know.com for the next 10 years. Okay, not a problem. You own the domain for the next 10 years. Okay, at the end of that term, then you can actually renew it. Okay, so please understand if when you purchase a domain, you have to keep renewing it in order for you to keep it. If you do not renew it, then you can lose it, and that means that another company or person can come behind you and actually purchase it. Now, if you purchase I don't know.com, that does not mean somebody cannot come behind you and purchase I don't know.org, okay, or .biz. And the reason why sometimes you want to purchase these other extensions is to protect your brand. Okay, we have seen it far too often to where people will spend a lot of time working and promoting and marketing their domain, their brand, which is great, that is something that you should be doing, but they don't purchase the other domain extensions. Okay, so that means that somebody can come behind you, purchase your domain extension, such as I don't know.biz, and they can begin to route any when somebody goes into Google or search engine, what happened is that this person or company can have I don't know.biz website while you may have I don't know.com website, and now the customer is confused in regards to what site is which is the right site. So this is just some information just in case if you do not know that to where you want to purchase as many um, domain extensions, and you can do this all through here. Excuse me. You can do this all through here. And when you do that, at least that way you know that you own all the other extensions, so can nobody come behind you and try to profit off of your hard work and off of your marketing. Okay, so this is where you can do a domain search. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit. Domain offers and tools. Okay, you can do a domain search here, of course. Click there. Bulk domain registration. Bulk domain registration is pretty much what I was discussing in regards to if you want to purchase I don't know.com, I don't know.org, I don't know.biz, I don't know.net, I don't know.tv, I don't know.ca, I don't know.eu, I don't know. It keeps going. So you can there's not a limit in regards to the amount of domains that you can purchase. The more that you purchase, we will give you a discount because you're purchasing so many domains through us. Of course, we have transfer your domain. Transfer your domain. What that means is that if your domain is located with another registrar, okay, another company, you can transfer your domain name from that company over to here, especially if your website is going to be built and hosted under 54webmedia.com. Okay, this makes it much easier for us to connect your domain name to your website if your domain name is in the same account of your actual website. If your website is with us, 54webmedia.com, but your domain name happens to be with another company, then it is your responsibility to actually connect your domain name to your actual website. If you're not tech savvy and you say I don't want to be bothered with that, that's not my thing, I don't want to do that. That's not a problem. We can do that for you. Or if you're working with a company that actually works with us, or if you're working with a consultant that actually works with us, they can do that for you. Now, of course, there might be a fee for them to actually do that part, but just know transferring your domain name from another registrar to us, there is a fee. Okay, is it is it necessary? No, it is optional, but we always recommend it because it makes things easier for connectivity issues, but it also makes things easier if we have to do any troubleshooting. We can troubleshoot your website and your domain name at the same time, and plus, it makes it much easier having all your products located inside one account. So at least that way you can see when certain products are set to expire. If you have products that are in multiple accounts, it makes it much easier for you to keep up with, and that's something that you would have to keep up with. So we always recommend that our clients have all their products with us, so that way we can give them deals and discounts, and it just makes it much easier, to where you can just log into one account and everything pertaining to your website is actually in one account. And like I said, we will give you discounts on future products and on renewals. Please keep that in mind. On renewals as well. So let's continue on. Do-it-yourself website offers and custom design. Yes, if you're one of those people that to where if you say, hey, I'm not tech savvy, but I want to try to go ahead and do it myself, then we do have the do-it-yourself website builder. This is more of a template based. This is real easy to set up. It can take literally all about 10 to 15 minutes max. It will automatically program certain text information just in regards to your industry. So as you purchase this product and as you enter your actual industry, let's say if it's real estate, let's say if you're a fitness trainer, let's say if it's if you're a website, not website, or if you have a restaurant, if you're a physical therapist, it will automatically plug in text information in regards to it. It will pretty much do it for you, pretty much. So the do-it-yourself website builder we do is one of our best products, and it does make it easier if you're one of those people that to where you're just on a budget and you say, hey, I just need something that to where I just need to get up and going. I need something I can manage. It's easy. Then we will recommend the do-it-yourself website builder. You can literally set your website up within 10 to 15 minutes max. Okay. Then we have the WordPress website. This is a little bit more advanced. This is something that if you're working with a developer, your developer can actually set you up on this. Now with WordPress, it's unlimited in regards to the capabilities and the different features. Okay, it's unlimited in regards to how your website can be built and how it can look. If you need something that's really really fancy, if you're in an industry where you want your website to compete with other websites in that industry, then of course we will recommend going with WordPress. WordPress dominates over 60% of the entire internet market. Yes, WordPress does. You'd be surprised in regards to what websites are built and they have the WordPress backing. Okay, everything from WSJ, which I believe WSJ, which is Wall Street Journal. I do believe Rolling Stone. I do believe even MSN.com has a WordPress base. Okay, so WordPress base, top tier. Even if you are not familiar with it, that's okay. We can go ahead and build it and set it up for you. Of course, we do charge a fee for that. And if you're working with a developer or someone that actually works with us, then you can actually get with them and they can actually build your website using WordPress, and they can actually manage your actual site as well. And of course, that website will actually be located in your account under 54webmedia.com, which you would have access to as well. As long as you have your customer number and your 4-digit PIN, you will have access to it. Okay, so that is in regards to WordPress, and of course, you can just click the link. Custom website design, which is something I'd already touched down just a little bit. This right here, of course, this can range. Custom website design pricing can range. It just depends. Now, just know this: we will work with whatever your budget is. If you're working with a company or a consultant or a developer that actually work with us, then of course they do have their own pricing plans. But if you're working with us directly, we will give you a great deal. We will make sure that whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that your budget, we will work with you in regards to that, just to make sure that you are a long-term customer and you are a happy customer. Nothing worse than an unhappy customer. So just know that we can and we do provide custom website design as well. You can click that right here and to actually get started. Let's move along. Boost your business and revenue with these marketing tools. Business email, we do recommend this. A lot of people think that if you have a gmail.com, that to where that is a business email. Yes, you may be using your Gmail for business purposes, but it's not it's not a business email. Okay, in order for you to have a business email, you have to actually purchase an email plan. Okay, what that means is that, let's just say if your website name is I don't know.com, and if you want to have a business email connected to your domain, then you will purchase a business email, and then you can have it set up that to where it can say info at I don't know.com. Info I don't know.com, or customer support at I don't know.com, or billing at I don't know.com, or hello at I don't know.com, or hi at I don't know.com. It goes on and on and on and on and on. So you can have as many business emails as you like. You do not have to have one. If you happen to have an assistant or people that would be working with you or working for you, you can have over 100 business emails. Of course, you have to set them up individually, and of course, if you don't want to set them up, we can assist you with setting up your actual business email, which is not a problem. You just have to just purchase each one individually, and of course, it makes it much easier because now you can have certain emails going to certain email boxes. Okay, so this is what business email is. Do we recommend this? Yes. If you have a Gmail account, no offense, Gmail is great. That's a Google product, but the fact that it says at Gmail, it's indirectly promoting Gmail. Okay, you want your business email to where it promotes your brand. Okay, I don't know.com, info at I don't know.com. So when people see it, they are familiar and they say, oh, that is from I don't know.com, or that is from such and such.com. Okay, so we do recommend purchasing your own business email. Email marketing, very important. Email marketing is solely for creating email campaigns. Okay, this is a tool that you will need to purchase, of course. Now, if you purchase email marketing, we do suggest that you purchase the business email. Okay, email marketing is where you send promos, discounts, anything via email. You send it using this particular tool, and it will connect to your business email if you've already purchased it. It's very important that you do that. If you purchase email marketing, which you can, and if you do not have a business email, then what can happen is your email marketing campaigns, your email marketing email promos, it can be bounced. And bounce me as far as it may not go through. If it's going to Gmail or going to Ymail or going to MSN or SBC Global, whatever it may be, it can be potentially labeled as spam. It could potentially go to it potentially be labeled as spam on their end, not us. It could potentially go to your recipient's bulk box. It could potentially go to their junk box. And that just makes it much easier. I'm sorry, that just makes it much harder, and it can complicate things, especially if you're trying to make sure that your customers and clients know about different promos that you have going on. So if you're going to get email marketing, purchase business email. Okay, you want to make sure that everything is linked and is working properly. So therefore, when you create an email marketing campaign and you send that email at a certain time, that's where it goes to everyone on your actual email marketing list. Now, if you have a list, let's say if you have an Excel spreadsheet with people that have patronized your business or people that are interested in patronizing your business, then you can actually upload that list to your email marketing. We're not going to go into that, but just letting you know, email marketing is available, and we highly do recommend it. Increasing your sales, very important. Search engine optimization. Search engine optimization, you probably heard the term SEO. That's what this means. Search engine optimization. SEO. Okay, this deals primarily and only with search engines. Okay, just because you have a beautiful website, your website looks great, and people are going to it, does not mean that SEO has been performed on your actual website. Okay, SEO is an additional fee. Okay, that's why you see learn more right here. Feel free to click on it. SEO SEO is something that we can perform perform on your website. We can do it on your website. We can set it up on your website. And SEO, just so you know, is ongoing. It's continuous. It's not something that you just do 1 month and just say, okay, I think I should be at the top of um, Google. No, it's not how SEO works. That's how it works. Google and other search engines are always changing their policies on how websites are actually found. And with that being said, that means that if they're changing their policies just due to um, cybersecurity and tech issues differently in nature, then that means that you need to keep up with your SEO. As your website is being updated or things are changing on your website, it is best that you update the SEO on your actual website. The SEO, this is something that you can do on your own. You can do it on your own if you know how to do it. It is time consuming. It all just depends on how big your website is. SEO can be performed on certain pages. If you're working with a developer or a consultant of ours or anybody that we work with, they can actually do SEO. There is a fee for them to do that. We do not know their fee. You have to get with them individually. But if you want us to do it, we can do it for you, and we will work with you in regards to your actual budget. We do recommend having SEO. It's not something that you have to have before your website goes live. You can do it later on. But if you forget to actually have SEO set up on your actual website, it can stunt your growth. It can stunt your marketing efforts. It can have a serious impact, okay, in regards to how your business is actually found, how your website is actually found, in regards to the amount of revenue that your website actually makes. So we do recommend that you do invest in it at some point. And if you're able to get it going when your website actually starts, great. It can be done all at the same time. Okay. Hosting plans. Of course, there are multiple and different types of hosting plans. It all just depends on the consultant that you might be working with. If you're working with us directly, or if you're working with a different company, if you're working with a company that actually works with us, whatever it may be, not a problem. They can set you up on the right hosting. Okay, we have the traditional CPanel hosting. We have WordPress hosting. We have VPS hosting. We have a lot of those different things. So let me show you right here. CPanel, WordPress, Web Hosting Plus, which is more so for businesses. And then we have VPS hosting, okay? So we have different hosting plans. You can just click here, of course, or if you can just come up here and you can click the overview of hosting plans. It is a description that'll let you know in regards to what type of hosting plan best is best for your brand. And of course, like I said, if you're working with a consultant or a company, they will literally recommend which plan is best for you. And of course, with each plan having its own budget, not a problem. I'm sorry, not its own budget, its own price. You can select what best represent which is best for you. However, cPanel and WordPress tend to be the top two that most customers tend to go with. Okay, so we have um, web hosting, and of course, let's go down. We have website security, website backups. Very important, very important, very important. So many websites nowadays get hacked. Why? Because they do not have the proper website security. Some websites have standard website security, some have advanced. Okay, so you do have options in regards to what type of website security you do want to have. Even if you're not updating your website all the time, it is best that you do have website security. Why? Because A dormant website is the most easiest to hack. It is the most easiest to be attacked because you're just not paying attention to it, right? You wouldn't even know that something even happened to it if you go to your website once every 2 or 3 months. So just because your website is built, it's set up, it looks great, we do recommend that either you or your assistant or whoever that you employ or your developer to actually keep an eye on your website security. We do recommend that you have it on your actual site, and there are different options for it. You can go to standard plan, you go to advanced plan, and you can actually click here, and it'll give you some options, or you can go here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Or you can go here and you can go to the overview of security products, or you can go to website security right here, and they give you some different options. Website backups, very important, very important. Website backups is just that, okay? Backing up your entire website is important. A lot of companies have websites, they're built, they look great, but they're not backed up, okay? Having your entire website backed up, and just so you know, this particular product we have, it's called it's rolling backups, meaning as far as the moment that your website is complete or you make some changes, whatever it may be, you can actually back it up right then. Okay, so you always have the latest version ready to go. Now, of course, keep this in mind, all depending on the type of hosting that you do have. Okay, for some odd reason, if you happen to cancel your hosting, whatever it may be, if you cancel your hosting, then you could potentially lose your website backup as well, because the website backup could be part of your actual website. So please keep that in mind. Okay. And then, of course, these are just some general questions, just in case, just some little things down here, blah, 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 blah. And then there it goes. There goes that 24/7 sales and support, customer support number. There goes the number right there. Of course, you call this. Like I said, all you have to do is have your customer number and your 4-digit PIN on hand. If you do not have your 4-digit PIN or customer number, they cannot access it. Even if you tell them what your name is, they cannot access it. You have to have it. So that is the overview of the products. And of course, feel free. Okay, let's just dive in here. Okay, domains registration. As you can see, over 300 domain extensions. Okay, as you can see, .edu, .co, .store, .gov, .us. Now, some of these domain names you will not be able to give. For example, .edu. There is a special process that you have to go through if you have an online education community, whatever it may be, some different hoops that you have to jump through. It's not through us, but just know that you just can't say, hey, I want to purchase a .edu. And I do believe that the same process is for a .gov as well. So, but for the most part, a lot of these you can purchase. And it just reiterates, okay, just the overview, okay. Let's go to overview of website products. Okay, talks a little bit about WordPress itself. Okay, Managed WordPress is our number one website product that we offer. It's the number one. Okay, and then it's the website. It's the do-it-yourself website builder. The reason why this is number one because we have unlimited. It's unlimited in regards to what we can do. Okay, we can build the website as fancy as you want it. Okay, we can have elephants and dolphins jumping in the background of your website if you want to. We can have a penguin on skates if you want. We can have a bunny jumping out the corner of your website. It sounds creepy when you sound bunny jumping in the corner, but it's unlimited in regards to what we can do with Managed WordPress. And if you're working with a developer or a consultant or a contractor of any sort that works with us or that is utilizing 54webmedia.com, just know that Managed WordPress is our number one website product. And of course, you can click here for the plans. Of course, website builders, this is more of the do-it-yourself. If you feel like, hey, you know what? I don't want to pay anyone to do it. I want to try it myself. Completely fine. You can go ahead and click on here for the plans. Now, just know this. If you build your website, if you go with a do-it-yourself template, a do-it-yourself website builder is the same thing. If you go with that, you build your website, and you want to upgrade or start using Managed WordPress instead, your do-it-yourself website builder will not convert over to Managed WordPress. Okay, so if you built a fancy website, or if you're a developer or contractor, whoever you're working with, built a fancy website using this cannot automatically be upgraded to this. You literally would have to have your website actually rebuilt or redesigned under managed WordPress with all the bells and whistles that you might have had here. Why? It's because they're just too different. WordPress is WordPress, and WordPress is WordPress. That's why. So, food for thought in regards to when you start off. Now, of course, with website builders, there are 3 different plans here. Okay, so you can always say, you know what, I want to start with one plan, upgrade to next, upgrade to next. But if you say I want to go from to here, then just know then you have to actually start fresh, and you have to actually purchase a managed WordPress plan. And this all you can it can be done through here. That's what you have to actually do. And of course, you have the options right here. This is an online store, e-commerce. Okay, for those who say, hey, I have an online store. It's only going to be an online store. You can come here. Da da da. Let's go website builder. Just take you just through here briefly. Do it your website. Okay, breaks it down. Okay, tells you how to do it. Ready to get started building. Okay, sign up for free. Now, just so you know, if you do not have an account on 54webmedia.com, you need to create an account first. Okay, takes 2 minutes max. Okay, very easy. No different than creating a Gmail. No different than creating an email account, but this is probably much easier. Okay, so do it yourself website builder. WordPress, of course. Like the little animation? Yeah. Okay, we're back. Okay, WordPress made simple, lightning, fast. Talks about it a little bit here. Okay, and you can just click through here. So therefore, you have a better understanding in regards to what you can actually purchase. Here's the difference. Sharon48G789 at gmail.com is not a professional email address, as opposed to sales at 54webmedia.com is, or sales at whatever your website name is professional. Okay, so email plans here. Of course, you click there. Overview of marketing products. Okay, take your business to the next level. Talks about the email marketing plans, of course. Email marketing is a great tool. Talking more a little bit more about SEO. Okay, SEO plans. You click here, of course. Why SEO is so important? SEO regards to visibility, sales. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people skip that part and not understand. Now, of course, if you have any questions, this contact number is always at the bottom of every single page. Now, keep in mind, like I said before, this page can look different because we are always updating 54-way media, but the information will still be here. Okay. This is in regards to email marketing plans, in regards to newsletters, internet marketing, PPC, pay-per-click advertising, paid search. These are different things that you can offer and sell through your email marketing plan. Okay. Now, of course, with the email marketing campaign, that's something you can create on your own. It will give you some samples, some templates, but if you want it to where it's professionally done, feel free to reach out to us, or feel free to reach out to your if you're working with a company or a developer or a contract, whoever you're working with, or if you just want to just pay somebody to do it, it's completely fine. Completely fine. Let's go off to security. Overview of security products. Of course, website security. Okay, secure website backups. Click there. Okay. SSL certificates. Now, SSL certificates, this is pretty important. Okay. If you look up here, there's an SSL certificate, HTTPS. That S means secure. Okay, so you're looking right here. You see how it's green? It means secure. If you see like this, that means it's really not secure. Okay, and if you happen to ever see this, it will actually say it not secure. So if you're ever on a website and you start seeing it says not secure, or it says do not visit the website, or it gives you a warning, that means it does not have an SSL on it, and that means that for you as just for anybody, that means that the site is not secure. So if you plan on processing any information, buying anything, or if you just say, hey, I'm just on there looking, be very, very careful, because even if you're not purchasing anything, does not mean that you cannot still get a virus on your PC or on your phone because you are on an unsecure website. Does not mean hackers cannot still possibly get to your actual information. It is only because you are on a website that is not secure. So please keep in mind, if you do not have an SSL, definitely purchase one. This is a product that we actually offer as well, and we'll set it up for you. Okay. And we'll dive off into the hosting part real quick, hosting plans real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video because it's a little bit longer. But this video is necessary, so at least that way you know what your options are. Okay, cPanel hosting, very popular. Okay, the control dashboard looks a little bit like this. It looks different, of course, over time. cPanel will change in regards to how the dashboard looks. It's not us changing it. It is cPanel. So this is a traditional hosting plan, of course. You have different plans here. Manage WordPress. Okay, manage WordPress. Manage WordPress. This plan right here, very very great. Why? Because it's all inclusive. It's one product, and it actually includes so many different features in it as well. And it is a hosting plan as well. Okay, web hosting plus. This is for businesses. Okay, all depending on how big your website is, or depending on what you might be offering. We will recommend a business hosting plan. It is different. Plans like that come with detailed analytics and web statistics. This part is very very important because how are you supposed to market to your potential customer if you don't have the analytics or your website statistics? You don't even know where they're going on your website. If you don't know that information, then how do you expect to market to them effectively? So web hosting plus is for businesses, and that does not mean that you cannot have managed WordPress. You can have managed WordPress, but with managed WordPress, then that means that you will need to add on something as far as analytics or statistics. It'll have to be integrated into your managed WordPress in order to track to track the progress of your actual site. Okay, and you have VPS, virtual private servers. Okay, the average customer, the average client, the average business is not using a virtual private server. But if you do need a VPS, you can go ahead and click here. If you do not need it, do not worry about that. Okay. Um, and of course, if you don't have an account, you can go ahead. You can go this link right here, and this link right here is the same link. Okay. So if you say, hey, you know what? I don't have an account, but I need to create one. Even if you're not ready to get started, you can still go ahead and create an account so therefore you actually have it. It is important. As long as you keep up with your customer number and your 4-digit PIN, which you can create on your own, we recommend that you go ahead and create an account. Every customer has their own account on here. Okay, so that is the brief overview on 54webmedia.com. Okay, and you know what? Let's just go ahead and do a domain search so therefore you can kind of see. Okay, so we're gonna type in I don't know.com. We'll click search. And now I don't know.com is taken. That means you cannot purchase I don't know.com. However, that does not mean you can't purchase I don't know.info. I don't know.com. I don't know.store. These are all available. Okay? These are all available. Okay? And they're just a different variation. But I don't know.com, it is taken. So just know that you have some different options, solutions. I don't know.global. I don't know us.com. I don't know.fit. I don't know.media. I don't new.com. I don't know.com.co. I don't it just goes on and on and on and on. And this one, like I said, has restrictions applied .nyc, and it gives the price. So therefore, at least that way you actually know. But that's how you can do a domain search. If it shows that the domain it is available, then that means that you can actually purchase it. So let's say if you do like I don't know.com, but you say somebody already has it, even if they're not using it, that they own it, and you say, you know what, I want to go ahead. You know what I'm saying, I really like it, but let me go ahead and just add a character to it. So we're gonna say I don't know 78.com. I don't know 78.com. It is available. Okay, so that means you can click here and make it yours. That means you can also add the .us and make it yours as well. Click continue, yada yada yada, and of course you still see the customer number right there. If you need to change the language, you can change the language. You can sign in right here. If you don't have an account, okay, you can go ahead and create your own account right here. You can sign in, of course, and we do recommend that you sign in if you're going to be doing. We do recommend that you sign in prior to purchasing. Matter of fact, you have to actually be signed in to actually purchase products. And then we have the help link. Okay, so we're just gonna, and then everything is still here again. Everything is still here, still here, still here, still here, still here. Okay. So of course I say I want this. I click make it yours. Click continue, and then it just goes on and on and on and on and on. So, and just go ahead and go back to the home page, and now we're back. So you can always do a domain search. You can keep searching multiple domains here. This video has gone longer than planned, but however, this video is very informational. Please save this video because it is important, and it's just a brief overview in regards to what we offer as a company. As time goes on, we will add more services to 54 Web Media. If you are new and if you're interested in working with us, you're interested in being a contractor, an independent contractor, you're interested in working with us in directly, but still having your own business, reach out to us. Okay, we have a lot of independent contractors. I believe at the moment, I think we are a little past 500 independent contractors that actually work with us. But they still utilize 54webmedia.com for their own services. So we do appreciate you. We do thank you for being a customer, or if you're a potential new client, we appreciate you being here. And that's pretty much it. Have a great day.